Okay. All right. Sorry about that, folks. I don't know what was going on. I just got a text from one of my buddies who's supposed to be watching the stream, and he's like, "Are you live?" And I'm like, "Yeah, everything on my end is working, but apparently not." So, hey, Gooby, it's good to see you. Okay, so now we are live. What in God's name is going on? I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. I think we gotta start over though, right? Like, since nobody could see it, I gotta start over. Ah, that's a bummer. I mean, we didn't get anywhere, so that's fine. How you doing, Gooby? Are you enjoying the chaotic day? I don't know what the hell happened with my stream, but yeah, something happened. I'm sorry. I was supposed to be live at noon and was live at noon, and then YouTube yelled at me saying that it wouldn't be part of the intro, and I have to get all the way up to the boring part again, which is fine. We can do that again. We can do it. I didn't die though. I just had to restart because I'm dumb. We will go Deathless. Alright, let's finish. Did I do everything I wanted? Yes, I did. Oh. Please, YouTube, don't break again. If it was YouTube's fault, it might have been my fault. I'm kind of dumb. It might have been my fault. Again, sorry if it appears I was late. I promise you I was streaming. OBS said I was streaming. YouTube said I was streaming, and then it said I wasn't streaming, even though it didn't tell me. So I'm sorry. That's my fault. That is my fault. I'm sure it's my fault. Definitely not YouTube. Because everybody on YouTube's end is perfect. All the time, 100%. But we'll go over some of the rules again for the Deathless run, as some people might not have seen it. But for the Deathless run, this right here is the only time we are allowed to die, as it is a, no matter what, you gotta die in order to proceed. As long as I don't try to fight the boss, I gotta trigger the health bar, and then I have to make it obvious that I'm not fighting him and run off the edge. Otherwise, if I fight a boss or trigger a boss, I gotta fight him. That is the only rule I will make for this Deathless run. So if I trigger a boss, I have to fight the boss. That does mean that... Oh, dang it, I did that wrong. It does mean that there might be 1 or 2 times where I'm not ready for a boss, and then I have to fight him anyway, because I'm dumb. And I accidentally triggered them. Also, this is not going to be a 100%er. We are primarily going to go for the remembrance bosses. Oh, that was weird. Felt something weird on my arm, like a spider or something, I don't know. We are not going to go for a speed run either. We are just going to take our time trying to win. Win as well and as efficiently as we can without dying. Because any death, even to gravity, I have to restart the game. Or apparently, if my streaming isn't working, then I have to die and start again. So, yeah, it is what it is. Alright, but we're going to make our way to the hardest boss of the run. Definitely the hardest. He's definitely not the easiest. He's always hard. Soldier of Godric, a.k.a. Radon, a.k.a. Radagon, a.k.a. everybody wishes it was him. A gravity death would be awful. You are 100% right. But I know when that happens, I'm probably going to cry. I'm probably going to cry. It's going to be like I'm a couple hours in, everything's going really well, and then I just misplace my footsteps, and then I'm dead. But so far, so good. Ow. I say as I get shot. So, for this build, or for this run, we're probably going to switch up our build a few times with larval tears. I think what we're going to do to start is go get a second Uchigatana so we can run with bleed for a while. And then I'm going to half attempt to farm my way to victory for a grave scythe. And the reason I want a grave scythe is because that weapon hits hard enough to stagger enemies. I don't necessarily have to rely on blocking, or not blocking. Don't have to necessarily rely on jump attacks. Man, that was even harder than last time. Oh, that was hard. That was so difficult. That was so difficult. Ugh, almost walked out of there with a scratch. Alright, but we are going to move on to our next thing. I will also mention, as you're going to see here in a minute or two when we get up there with Tree Sentinel walking about, this run I will not fight every boss I see. It is only the ones that I trigger. So if, well, for example, I go to Tree Sentinel and accidentally trip his health bar, then I will have to fight him right then and there, and I will have to win. Because again, if I die, I lose, I gotta restart everything. Don't want that to happen, so we gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Same thing if I were to trigger that dragon and his health bar pops up, the Aegeel dragon in Aegeel Lake North, then yeah, I'll have to fight it. Which, that dude, not that hard. Dragons are very, very easy. I fight dragons no hit all the time. Just stay by their head and you don't get hit by much. Because they have very easy moves to dodge. You just gotta kind of learn how their body moves or where they're moving and things like that. You'll be just fine. God, I love this game. I love the visual. Like, just walking out, seeing Stormvale Castle, seeing the Erdtree, the Divine Towers that are in the distance, the mountaintop of giants way up yonder. It just looks so cool. I'm sure with this run, I'm going to be seeing it a lot. Because, like, I'm pretty good at this game, but I know I am not the best. Alright, let's do that. We have money, so we'll buy a crafting kit in case we need to craft something useful. What do you have again? Nah, that's not important. Let's get this grace, so we will eventually need to come back here. Oh, that's right, I don't have Torrent. Let's go get him. Let's go get Torrent. Let's see. There's a couple other things that I mentioned earlier that I forgot. What is it? What did I forget? Oh, quest lines. I'm probably not going to do any quest lines except for Ranni's if I decide I want to mainly focus with Frost, because her Darkmoon Greatsword is one of the best Frost weapons in the game. It's not the best. There are ones that do way higher scaling in Frost than hers. But the ability to hit with range in that weapon is ridiculously helpful. I also might play with magic a little bit. Or I might, yeah, probably magic, just because I don't have to spend money on arrows. But we're primarily going to be leveling up health to make sure we get our health up as high as possible so we don't die. And if I had to bet what boss is probably going to kill me, I think it's going to be Radagon's Red Wolf. I think that's going to be the one that's going to get me.
Have they served?
Purely because I know how ridiculously annoying that dude is.
Then it summoned me.
Yes, give me my Honda Accord. The most terrible vehicle of them all. The most basic of basic white people vehicles. Alright, this. Move the gestures so I don't get killed accidentally, and then we will slide that on. Alright, I want to ride through the camp and get my map piece. And then I want to hop over this for my wet blade that's down at the bottom. Hopefully I don't have a boatload of enemies in here to kill me right away. That'd make me mad. Oh, I forgot we get the Ash of War Storm Stone. Too bad I'm never going to use it. Alright, then let's get this. And then by that time, I think those enemies will be gone from the cart, so let's go get the flail. Alright, so the plan as of right now is to get my other Uchigatana, which is in a catacomb that we're going to get here in a little bit. Then we're going to ride to a dragon. There's the dragon right where I got notified that, you know, I'm not streaming in a place where everybody can see me, apparently. So, yeah, that was fun. That was fun to find out. Alrighty. We go this way. You saw nothing. Calm down. Need to go this way. Look for my big rock. Then we drop down to get me closer to Alexander. We will do his quest line just to get his talisman.
Can you hear me?
God, what's it called?
Help me. I'm stuck.
I forget the name. It's like the Jar Shard or something like that. I don't remember. Alexander's Shard of Alexander. There we go. Wow, my brain is dull. Yeah, Shard of Alexander, so we can buff whatever Ash of War we use. I also want to do Yura's questline up to a certain point, or probably till completion, so we can get a couple of good things. One would be an Ash of War that is incredibly useful for this run, and I don't know if people actually pay attention to it or not, but you get complete immunity from damage every time something hits you if you hit your Ash of War button, your left trigger, in time. So you would negate all damage, and then you're able to do a jump attack at that point, because it like raises you in the air. It's kind of like the Mist Ravens from Sekiro, if you've ever played. Well, I don't want to summon people. Everybody knows I don't have friends. I mean, I have a girlfriend, but that's about it. Alright, so we gotta run through here. And this way. And this way. And we gotta slap on my other Uchi. And we go down. That's not the right way. I'm dumb. Ouch. Right in... Wow, that looks like it's right in my butt when I'm running. That is in my butt. What in my... Oh my goodness. That thing likes big butts and he cannot lie. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Leave me alone! There we go. You're so aggressive. That sounds insane. What sounds insane? I've said a lot of insane things, like I don't have any friends. Or that I have a girlfriend. All I hear is coming up behind me trying to poke me in the butt. Well, he's gone. Getting no damage when hitting an AOW. Oh, yeah. Ash of War. Yeah, absolutely. I forget what it's called. I think it's like Assassin's Feathers or Assassin's Mist, something like that. I don't remember. It's really cool, though. It's very, very helpful when you're trying to not die, because you just don't get damage. And then eventually, probably by the end game, I'm probably going to switch to, like, the Blasphemous Blade. But I feel like that one's just broken. For the Ash of War, for the Blasphemous Blade, you get, you do get, like, the big swipe that Rykard has that essentially steals health from enemies around you. And when you kill somebody, you also get health. So it's like, if you don't want to heal, just use that weapon. But again, I feel like that's cheap. Oh, don't die. He's way more aggressive than the last time I fought him. The last time I fought him, he was running away a lot. Alright, so we got Death Root and a dagger that we're definitely putting on. For surezies. Any chance I get more health, the better. It's also going to be really weird putting a lot of levels into health. Because I normally play with damage first, health second. That's just because I like to live dangerously. But in this game, I think I just want to live. You know what I mean? With the Deathless run and everything.
Hello?
Hi, what's up?
Can you hear me?
Nope.
Help me. I'm stuck.
That's unfortunate. You alright, dude? You seem to be having a good time. I'm going to leave you alone. Alright, so to get my grave scythe that I mentioned earlier, I think we gotta go kill a skelly man in there, like I did earlier. So I think there's one in there that, give me my horse. There we go. I think there's one in here that has a scythe. Otherwise, they're all just armor dudes. Yeah, you. Ah, no luck. That's fine. Then we gotta go kill a boat boy. Then after we kill boat boy, we are gonna run to the dragon. And we're gonna mess with a couple more skelly men, because there's one or two that I want to fight. Let me get my dexterity higher. Only one level, that's a bummer. Let's use that. All right. Boom. Boom. All right, I now have enough for the flail, so when we get to the dragon, we can just scratch its toe a bunch of times. And then it'll eventually die. Aw, he's not going to the nice spot, which is just right over here. They're so far away. Why do you gotta move so much? No. No. God, the Ash of War system in this game is just broken. Like, doing that much damage is just an unridiculous thing. Like, it's just ridiculous that you can do that this early. From one weapon. Ooh, a scythe! I'll have to kill you. Oh, I'm stuck. Almost there. Done. Oh, you don't drop the thing, or do you? Oh, that's a bummer. I thought he had the thing. I thought he had the scythe. Alright, let's see. Do we have any luck? I think there's only one scythe enemy in here. I think it's on the other side. Let's see. So, nope. Those guys are just spears. And then... Yep, right here. I think this is the only one. Wow. There we go. Give me some. Dang it. That's fine. I feel like dying to a bug would be worse than gravity. It's like I just got hit by that little bug that flew by, that dragonfly. I feel like if I had no health left or no heals, or I'm about to heal and then a dragonfly hits me to die and ruin the run, I'd probably cry. I'd probably never play the game again. No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't never play it again. But I'd probably never do the run again. I'd be really mad. So I'd be like, wow, I lost to a bug. Not even a boss bug or a hard enemy bug. Literally just a bug. I died to a mosquito bat. Alright, now we gotta make sure we stay to the right so we can avoid an NPC invasion over by that church. So when we come over here, we'll make sure that we are leveled up where we need to be so that fight gets incredibly easy. Alright, let's rest, get my health back, and my heals back and everything. And then let's ignore what's her name, Melina, a cord giver,
To determine if you
the
have
Honda
the
dealer
same
herself.
Whereas I may there is, but I can take gathering.
No, I'm good. I'm good for now. Thank you, though. Alright, let's grab boluses. They are must-haves, for sure. Then we can go this way. I love listening to this game. Just like the different sounds and things. Like just hearing the wind, the night, torrent clop through the sand or the rotted ground. Every once in a while hearing a beetle. It's kind of cool. Alright, we're going to avoid these dogs before they see me. So I'm definitely not strong enough to kill anything good in this game. Not yet. Once we kill Miss Dragon up here, we will probably be good, or well on our way of being good. Because we're going to put a lot of health into my character. I might run the health up to like 25, 30. Just to get a massive health bar as early as possible. But I also feel like that's the easy way out. You know what I mean? I also feel like that's the easy way out. Just get your health bar to max so you can just tank hits. I don't know. We'll see. I feel like that's not as cheesy as with the Blasphemous Blade, though. Alright, let's keep going. Gotta get to our fort so we can get the dragon a little bit of a tickle. Just tickle his little toesies. Or is it her toesies? I feel like Grail's a her. A she. A female. God, that thing looks so cool with the spikes out of its back. So sick. Alright, let's rest. Get that debuff off of us. And let's switch to the flail. And then let's run and start tickling her. I would love to fight this boss like an actual boss battle instead of just running up and scratching it. I think that'd be so cool. I do. I think that'd be so cool. Like having it have its own unique moveset, its own unique style of fighting. Like instead of just a normal fight and then you just give it a different move. Like maybe it has one or two things like the stomps that the other dragons have, but maybe it has like a couple more bite attacks like the deer, or a couple of big swipes with its claws like the ancient dragons, and then just like a big AoE roar that blows everybody away. Or like, since this one has feathers clearly, maybe it drops a feather after it like lights itself on fire, and the feathers hurt as it falls down and flies around. That'd be so sick. Then it dive bombs into you to ignite them all again. Oh, that'd be so cool. That'd remind me of like Bale's fight in the DLC. And the coolest thing about this thing is like From Software just lets you come in and beat it to get 75,000 ruins at the start of the game. Kind of wild to think. And I know a lot of people were like, they might patch that, but I'm also like, no, you do this because you have to kill it in order to get Dragon Hearts so you can get the legendary incantation Grail's Roar. So you gotta, I think you gotta witness the spell happen, like get affected by it, or you gotta kill the dragon. I'm not 100% sure. I hope it's kill the dragon, because that'd be hilarious to have that locked behind it. Almost there. On a previous run of Elden Ring, I did try to use like the dismounter. I got that to drop right away from one of the Caden warriors in Limgrave. And then I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do a dual bleed build of the curved greatswords. That'd be really strong. Yeah, trying to kill this thing with that was just a joke. It was ridiculous. I did nothing. It took forever to try to get as far as I am now. But like the flail, super fast. Super, super fast. Very much worth getting the flail just for this. Like even if you want to do like a magic build or a strength build, doing this is so useful. Because you get like 25 ruin or 25 levels right at the start of the game. And it just helps set your build up as early as possible. And there we go. We get our dragons. Our dragon hearts. Alright, let's level up. I can go all the way to 33. Holy crap. I think we'll go to 25 though. 25, 20. No. I think 15's fine for now, and then I don't remember what the stats are for the Grave Scythe. I think we'll do like 20 and 16 for now, because like I'm gonna two-hand it, so I don't have to worry too much about the strength stat required. Let's go back to Limgrave. Now where should I go? Should I try to farm for that at the Summon Water Village? Because there's like 3 in that area, or 2 in that area. I think I will. I'll try to farm for that just so I don't have to upgrade more weapons than needed. Alright, we're gonna give this like 5 minutes. That means like 5 tries because I got a little bit of running to do. Give it to me. Ow. And then we'll just ride around to see if there are any more with the scythe. I don't know if there are in here. There might just be one up the hill a ways. And that might be it. Because I think the other scythe one that was over here was the Tibia Mariners. Yep, that's what it looks like. Dang it. Alright, well, let's go kill the other one. Because then at least we'll know. So the other one should just be right up here. I gotta think, is there a better spot that has more of these guys right next to each other? That's in Limgrave, so I don't have to go all the way to Liurnia? Gimme. Ow. And that's it? There's nobody else over here? That will give me one. No, nobody else. That's crossbow, and that one's spear. Okay. Well, that's a bummer. We only got 2 spots. This is going to take forever. You know, I think I should just go to Liurnia anyway. I feel like I should. I might just go to Liurnia anyway. We'll do... Yeah, I think we'll finish this out and then we'll just go that way. Because I think up there, there's 4 and they're right in the area, right by the lake facing, or lakeside. Cliff, I don't remember. The Grace right behind Stormvale. That's the one. So I think we might do that right after this. Yep. That's where we'll go. So we're just going to run away until the game lets me open my map, which will be never. There we go. I think this one's closer. Actually, I'm already close. We'll just run through it. It'll be fine. Probably with loading screens and all that jazz, I'll be right next to it anyway. Or it'll take me about the same amount of time to get to the shortcut, or the new hidden path, or whatever you want to call it.
Can you hear me? Help me. I'm stuck.
Let's keep moving. We'll eventually get there. I gotta go all the way up to, what's it called? Stormvale Castle, right? I think so. Let's get this too, just to get Ash of War potential. Or a potential Ash of War that we could use. Alright, let's move past these guys. We're not going to fight them yet, because they will not stagger to us. Unless we do jump attacks. But doing that just gets boring. Like, only fighting enemies one way. It does. It just gets boring to me. Grab that. Yeah, we'll go for that too, so I don't have to get it later. Then I think over here on the left, there's some stones too. Yep, there's our stones. And then we can keep going. How many stones do I have? 10. 2 more, and then I'll have enough for the scythe. Now, I do need to be careful, though, in this next little area past this place. Ooh, I should also try to get this beetle that's up here. Because I think this Ash of War with the scythe would be sick. I don't know if the scythe will let me. like if I'll be able to do it. There we go. I don't know if I'll be able to do wild strikes, but that'd be pretty sick if I could. I probably shouldn't do it while I'm about to go across a bridge and have some relatively tricky platforming to do. Alright, so we cross the bridge, and we drop down. I should also say, since technically I was like a half hour behind schedule because of, you know, all the madness of having a technical issue and then all of a sudden having another technical issue once I thought I resolved the issue, we'll go a little longer today. Instead of stopping at 3, we'll probably stop at like 3:30 because it was about a half hour that I missed. Alright, let's keep going. So this is the hidden path that takes you around Stormvale Castle to Liurnia. Kind of cool that this exists. Almost all the way around to our grace. Here we are. Very good. Very good. Oh, that's right, and we get a sacred tear. Heck yeah. I forgot that was over here. Alright, so we want to go right over there, and then right up top, I believe there are several grave scythe using skeletons that we want to fight. Alright, so let's go this way. So we should have a couple. Ah! Oh god, you take forever. That's not a good sign for me. Maybe we'll just stay down here. So there's one. I didn't want to miss one attack, but okay. 2. Ooh, was that a item glowy that I saw? Did I get it immediately? Oh, I thought that was an item smoked stuff. Yeah, I'm not gonna go up there. That one I know there's a big dude, and the big dude will probably wallop me very badly. So let's head back to the Grace. My office just got so hot. Holy crap. I feel like I am sweating like a pig in a slaughterhouse right now. Whew. Only I had a fan. I don't know. Fan sounds really nice right now. It is still technically winter. But, and there's, you know, a blizzard going on right where I live. So, I don't know if a fan's a smart decision with how cold it is outside. But who knows? Give me scythe so I don't have to do this anymore. I hate farming. It's so boring. It's so boring. If only I played on PC and could just mod it so I get the weapon I want at the start. Maybe I'll play a randomizer. Because I have done that before, I just haven't done that in a while. A randomizer Deathless run would be sick. Maybe I'll do that after I win the Deathless run, or beat the Deathless run. But we'll see. Because this is definitely going to be a series of live streams. Like, that's probably what I'm going to be doing for the next several Saturdays. Until I accomplish my goal of a Deathless victory. Will you give me it, please? Oh, I said it kindly. They just don't want to help a samurai out. I even got a haircut and I trimmed my beard for him too. They still didn't want to do it for me. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Tried to look my Sunday best on a Saturday. Just for them. And they didn't want to give me the scythe. Well, it looks like I'll have to kill the undead again. I'll have to dead him. I'll have to dead the undead again. Oh, come on. Oh, you can't get my hopes up. And just for a human bone shard. Oh, man. Get me, please. I just want it. Why can't they just give it to me? I'm bummed out. That's fine. The nice thing about this is whatever other weapons I decide to use, I won't have to farm for. I'll literally just go pick them up. Like if I switch to the Great Stars, I won't have to do anything for that. Nothing. Yes, finally! Now, will you give me a second? Because I'm so nice. Because that'd be cool. You got me a second one as a gift. Nope. Okay, that's fine. I got what I wanted. I'll take it. What do I need? 17 strength. Really? I didn't know that this was a strength weapon. I thought this was quality. Oh well. Alright, let's level up. Okay, I can't level up, I guess. That can go away. Nope. There we go. We got it. We got it. We got the weapon I wanted. Heck yeah. Alright, now let's start. Ooh, actually, let's go to the round table hold. Do I have 12? No, I have 10. Dang it. Okay, we won't go to the round table hold yet. We'll go to we'll go Church of El and then Aegeo Lake North so we can go to that cave and get a couple more stones.
Wait, well, you're back.
No, I don't need to purchase any of that stuff. Want to sell.
Goodbye.
And let's upgrade our weapon. Okay, I can't level up, right? I wasn't paying attention. How many levels? How many stuff do I need? 800 more. Well, that's a bummer. This is faster. Alright, let's go to the tunnel where we can get some smithing stone 1s. I know there's a lot of smithing stone 2s in Limgrave, but I don't remember where all of them are. I remember, like, maybe where 4 of them are. I didn't want to fall. I thought I just ended my run right there. I did. I was like, I wanted to stay on torrent and jump. I don't know why I hit left stick to get off torrent. Let's just say I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. Is this money? I think this is money. Yep, I like money. Money is helpful. Alright, let's keep going. Nice. I don't have to worry about not being able to stagger these big boys. Oh, that's helpful. That's very helpful, actually. What's the animation? Ooh. Oh, beauty. That is some good hefty damage. I like it. Ooh, what if I get a pickaxe, though? I've never used a pickaxe. Because it just never drops. That's a tough decision between a grave scythe, which is a pretty strong weapon, or a pickaxe that I know is a pretty good weapon. Nope. Nice. Is that the only two I needed? Yep. That is the only stones I needed. I technically don't need to be here anymore, but we'll kill the troll. The troll's going to be very easy. Alright, let's go this way. Clear out the rest of the cave while we're at it, so we can hopefully level up 1 or 2 more times. And we'll go from there. Got the puppy. We got another puppy. Ooh, I love the reach too. My goodness. Like, I don't have to be right up people's butts, which is wonderful. Smithing stone. Smithing stone. Alright, now we gotta pull a lever. Oh, just popped my collarbone. That hurt. Oh, what am I doing? I missed my jump. I missed my jump. That's not right. I'm done. Oh well. Alright, let's keep going. Well, you're not the right one I'm supposed to kill. I'm supposed to kill the one with the thingy. This one. That's alright. This one wanted to just keep walking so I can stab him from behind. Alright, now we got another lamp boy to take out. Oh, good. Ooh, good move, sir. Man, they just don't want to drop anything good. We will grab that. And then time for a boss fight, pretty much. Alright, hang on. Beauty, okay. There we go. Alright, gotta lock on to one leg. R2. And R2. Oh, I whiffed! That's unfortunate. Surprised this thing hasn't bled yet. Or that. Is he dead? Ah, so close. What? There we go. I'll take it. I will take it. Honestly, when I didn't stagger him right away, I thought I was dead. I don't fight trolls very often. I just stagger them until they die. Alright, now, where else should I go? We're going to level up our weapon again first. I don't need to go back to the round table yet. So let's see. Need to strengthen. And then what else should I do? Limgrave. Could fight a dragon. That'd be pretty easy with this weapon. I don't want to do the Deathrite Bird. I could do the Crucible Knight. I love the Crucible Knight. I'm not doing the Bell-Bearing Hunter. Bell-Bearing Hunter would whoop my butt because I don't have a way to parry. Oh, we gotta do Yura's quest line. That's what we gotta do. Alright. Which Ash of War should we get? I want this for sure. Would it work on a scythe? Because that'd be some range damage. I don't know. It's a good question. That is a good question. Let's put one level in strength so I don't have to worry about not doing damage when I'm not two-handing. Let's do Yura's quest next. So we want to go first steps because he is behind us. Well, I should look at my Ash of War and see what's up. Ash of War. So if we do quality, we're going to have better scaling, I think. It doesn't really do much, though. I guess I should have bought, like, Spinning Slash? I guess, to get it more keen? I don't know. We'll just stick with the Scythe for now. And we'll do quality until I get an Ash of War that's, actually what I want. Because the one I actually want, where I avoid damage, is in Yura's quest line. So I think that's why we got to do his first before we do anything else. Oh, Yura! Where are you? I have come to talk to you. I also wanted to show you my cool scythe. I would love to know what you think of it. You'd probably think it's dumb, because it's not a longsword. A long katana. Like your Nagakiba.
You must be the new Tarnished.
Sorry, didn't mean to put it
You
in.
to steer clear of a Gil Lake fledgling. Dragon.
Giggity.
Rooster.
I know my joke.
And it's as
You might
fierce
get it. You might be smarter than me.
As it is majestic. So, unless you're mad, or wish to be burned alive, stay clear of the lake.
Okay, I'll go mess with the dragon. I'll go mess with the dragon. So we talked to him. Now we just gotta go out here. And then we gotta avoid the ruins with all the dogs that are in it. We just ride by these dudes over here. And then we get to see a Geo come in, I think from the north. I'm not 100% sure. I think it's from the north. Yep. So cool. Miss me. Ah. Oops. I think this is the earliest I've ever fought him. What you doing? Ooh, that's pretty good damage. Oh, I whiffed. Well, this is going to be unfortunate. I might get hit. Oh, I made it. Where are you going? Alright, well, I'm just going to hit you in the wing. Because for some reason you're attacking over there. Oh my god, I'm dead. Oh my god, okay. I really felt the heat on that one, buddy. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, no. Nuh-uh. Liar. You lied to me. There we go. Finally, a good move. I feel sorry for that guy. Nice. Finally. Hey, bleed proc. Nice. Hey, another bleed proc. Yeah. That was so good. That was so good. Heck yeah. Got the dragon heart, more roa fruit, herba. Well, that was easy. Alright, got 6,000. Let's go talk to what's his name. See if he's still there. Yura. See if he's gonna be proud of me that I slayed a dragon. I slew a beast. I cut it right in the cheek a lot of times.
Beautiful work. Felling that dragon.
Thanks.
And as such, there's something you might like to know. The heart you brought back. It's used in dragon communion. If you should find yourself overcome by hunger for the heart, yearning for its strength, then seek the decrepit church on the little island off the western coast. You must not forget, though, those who partake in dragon communion will one day shed their humanity, their hunger for dragon, their yearning only worsens until the floodgates burst, unleashing eternal torment, the strength of a mighty dragon. Magnificent, but deadly. It's no surprise that dragon communion is ruinous.
You sound like you're speaking from
You
experience,
must know
buddy.
those who put their hunger until the floodgate, the strength. It's no surprise.
Alright, so we have gotten his dialogue good. We just need to trigger that one dude's fight. How much heals do I have? 25? I kind of want more. Kind of want more health before I go that way, because if you don't kill him, if you don't stagger him very much, the whatever his name is it Jairus? No, that's not it. Arius, something like that. If you don't stagger him very much, it's going to be a really tough fight. I can't hit this thing. I can't hit this thing. It's impossible. No, 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 no. Oh, God, no. Oh, no. That's 3 crabs. I don't need 3 crabs on me. Whew. I don't know why I thought it was worth it to go get it. I thought I was dead. I thought I was dead. Give me a heart attack. My God. Oh. Alright, 1,000. Do I have that? Yes, I do. Let's get that up to 20. How do I use Storm Stomp again? That's all it is. I don't hit like... Nope, there is no follow-it. Wow. Well, that's a useless Ash of War. I'm going to switch that. Undo. Yeah. I don't have enough to get Spinning Slash. Oh well. That's fine. Let's go up here and we will try my best to kill another decently challenging fight. The Bloodhound Knight. Bloodhound Darwill. He's just so quick. Miss me. Come on, dude. Miss me. Miss me. Miss me. Yeah! Woo! First try, baby. I'm not gonna lie, I was nervous he was gonna be the one to do it. He was gonna be the one to give me the first death in the Deathless run. The Deathless run. I thought he was gonna be it. He normally is. He's normally the first boss to kill me. Whew. I only got hit once, right? That was pretty good. Proud of myself. Alright, let's see. Who should we go next? Should we mess with the demi-humans? I don't really want to go this way because the spells aren't that good. Like the claws, my favorite dragon incantation, but they're just not that good. They take so long. I need a lot of health in order to do that. Should I go explore the west side of Limgrave? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Alright, need to ride through here. Oh, aye. Here we go. Where is that jump pad? Should be over by the eagles, right? Yep, there it is. Awesome. Sweet. Oh yeah, scare it. Got him. Sacred Blade. I wonder if this weapon has a good, like, scaling system with faith. You'd never know because, like, it's death, right? And I know the, like, holy faith and all that stuff is more so about healing and life, but you never know. Let's see. Is it? Sacred Tear. Fix Physic. I don't have anything that I want yet. Ooh, can put it on. E and D? Oh, God. I don't know. I feel like that's not going to be very helpful, except for, like, the Deathrite birds that are in the early game. I think we'll leave it off for now. I probably have enough to go get Spinning Slash and then put it as a keen or quality. If it lets me do quality, I don't even know. There should be another Ash of War over here somewhere too. It's the funniest one in the game. I think it's the Ground Slam. Got the map piece. There it is. ground slam. I love it. Alright, where's the big tree? I'm going the correct direction. There we go. That's the ash. The tears that I wanted. Right now, I want to fall this way. And there should be a merchant over here. I don't remember what he sells. But I think he sells something that's kind of helpful.
Well, you please. I'm hungry.
Those I don't need. Oh, it was the exalted flesh. That's what it was. That's why I thought it was helpful. Alright, let's keep heading south. We'll do Fort Faroth. Oh, and then I gotta kill my boy Kenneth Height. So I can get another golden seed. Thank God it's night too, by the way. Because if it was daytime, this next section of the game would be so much harder because everybody can see you. Like the Pumpkinhead can see you, a lot of the knights can see you, the demi-humans can see you a lot more, or a lot longer. So, when you're playing this way at night, not everybody can see you, which means you can fight them more one-on-one. Just makes things easier. You didn't see me. Oh, he saw me. Nope, he didn't see me. He just yeeted it at those demi-humans. We're gonna kill that dude and just move on my merry way, I think. Oh, they better not be coming back up here. We're gonna ignore pretty much everybody. And just run this way. Kill the knight. Hello! Ouch! Why did the rat have to follow me? Holy bleed! Wow! That was sick! That was so sick! Alright, I don't need the medallion that's up there, so... Bad rat. Bad. Alright, let's see what's in here. I believe we have a chest. Or an item in here, don't we? Item. That's what it was. Cookbook. Got it. Okay. Let's go this way and go kill Kenneth Height. I should see if that Ash of War can go on this weapon. I don't think it can, but we'll see. Because that'd be a fitting Ash of War. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's weird that this one can, but Bloody Slash can't, even though this Ash of War is a slash. So I don't understand. I don't understand, but it's fine. Let's go kill Kenneth Height. Ooh, we should go this way too, because there's a smithing stone too in here. And a ruin bear, and a lot of wolves that I don't want to fight, but... Again, we need stones. And I hopefully won't die. Yep, smithing stone 2, then we run away. Now we can go to Kenneth Height. We'll probably die very fast. Nope, you don't see me. Hi, Kenneth. Where are you? Hello.
Is anybody there?
Yep, somebody with a
Someone who
really
might be
big reaper is
interested
here to
in
kill you.
rescuing the great Kenneth Height.
Rescuing? I don't know about
Servant
that,
to the
but
true order and
Oh, come on.
celebrated repudiate.
there we go. That's a lot of damage. Wow.
I am Kenneth Height, and I have seen quite enough. Where are my
You have seen quite enough. That's for sure.
entry?
Alright, so why we're killing him is so we can get a golden seed. Just one more way to level up early and get stronger early. Should we go down to the Weeping Peninsula? Ooh, should I get my charge talisman? I think I'll get my charge talisman. I mean, that's about the same distance where I'm at. We'll just run to it. We'll hit this grace. Just in case I need to come back here. Which I will eventually after we're done. Alright, what else is over here? Oh, nope, he sees me. That's not good. He doesn't see me, does he? Okay, a bat sees me. I'm fine with that. You didn't see anything, Rune Bear. Oh, you did. Whoops. Alright, Axe Talisman. When I get a second slot, we're probably going to put that on. What else should I do in Limgrave? Do I want to go talk to what's-her-name and give that Academy Scroll a thing? Academy Scroll a go? Oh, God, words are hard. Sure, why not? Sure, why not? Why not? Alright, so from here, I want to look for a jump pad. There should be one somewhere, if I remember correctly. Oh, it's over there. That's where it is. Okay. Because it should put me, like, right up where I want to be. Oh, jump pad. Where are you? I would like to use you to go to the area above. Are you there, jump pad? Ooh, what's this? Ah, useless. Just stuff to use to sell. There's the jump pad. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. I can't. My hands are on the controller. Otherwise, I would. Alright, let's move over here. Talk to what's-her-name? Selling. We just gotta kill a mad pumpkin head. Wherever it is. Right here. Hello! Oh, that was not right. Ouch. Aw, you're no fun. You don't let me do the big charges. Ouch. Well, that wasn't too bad. Alright, let's rest, and we'll move on from there. What weapon is this? This is the Grave Scythe. You can farm it. Probably the best spot is right up here by the lake-facing cliffs, right down by the church. There's going to be, like, your path going towards the lake. On the right side, there's some cliffs that have graves with 3 scythe enemies. You can get it from farming them. I think it took me like 5 minutes. Not very long at all. Yep, the scythe, the grave scythe. It's pretty cool. It's a very easy weapon to get. I was going to talk to the sorceress. What am I doing? It's a very easy weapon to get. It just takes a little while because it's got a low drop rate. It's like 10% or something like that, a little lower than that. Alright, let's talk to Selling. I want to learn.
Well, but one must. I was as a revive. You still.
Yes.
Very well, but I refuse to anticipate.
Let's give a scroll.
Is that a scroll? Very well. I'll be sure to incorporate. Never lose.
Alright, what should we look at? Bloodhound's Fang to complete the game? That's a good weapon. I thought about using that for my Deathless run. But I'm like, you know, I feel like I'd get myself into more harm than good. Let's see. 16. Yeah, I think that'll work. I think that'll work. For sure. Okay, now... what do I want to do? I think we'll look for that other catacomb over here somewhere. I think it's like right in that little crevice. And we'll go that way. Alright, let's go this way. I think this is the right way to go. Yep, just past these dudes. Then there should be a jump pad that I drop down. And we'll go from there into that catacomb. Saw the tutorial saying it's one of the best weapons. It is. It is incredibly good. It's definitely one of the best weapons because you have invincibility. You have your dodge backwards and your dodge into the attack forwards. If you time them perfectly, you can dodge through attacks. So you get iframes with each move. And then it just hits so stinking hard that it's just wild. It's just a good weapon to use. It also has bleed. It's very, very good to use. So if you're using summons and you have the Mimic tier and you have the Bloodhound's Fang equipped, you're probably going to do twice as much bleed. And if your summons uses the Ash of War, you will actually do quite a bit of damage to bosses. If Elden Ring had a VR, that would be insane. I'd never take it off. I agree with you 100%. That'd be awesome. My girlfriend actually bought a VR headset, the MetaQuest 3, whatever the newest version of that is. She loves it. She doesn't use it very much because, oh no, no death. No death. No death. No death. Whew. Alright. That was close. But as I was saying, yes, it would be absolutely sweet. It'd be awesome. I'd never take it off, honestly. Where'd you come from? Oh, this is getting annoying. Forgot how annoying this cave is. There we go. Much easier. But yeah, to finish what I was saying, I think the VR in Elden Ring would be incredible. It'd be very difficult, though, to make the dodge happen. You know what I mean? Because, like, would you physically roll, or would you just hit a button and your camera would twist? I don't know. That'd be tough to do. That'd be tough to figure out, I think. Oh, I should have rested. Oh, well. That's fine. This dude's not that bad. And with bleed, he should die fairly quickly. Would be insanely hard. Malekith in VR, dude, that'd be fun. Like, I love challenges in video games. I love games that are hard. It's one of the reasons why I like Elden Ring and From Software games so much. But, yeah, I get your point. It would be very, very hard. It'd be terrifying. And I'd be down for it. Yeah, he throws literal anime attacks. 100%. But then you'd be able to do it yourself, right? Because you can get those. You twist your neck just looking at all the enemy. It'd be fun. That'd be really fun. Alright, where should I go next? Should I try to do Patch's questline, or not Patch's, Euro's questline now? I feel like I'm gonna die, but let's try it. His blood blade is just really ridiculous. Alright, let's see, what else do we have in here? Oh, maybe Euro will actually spawn in time to help me. Because every now and again, he just takes forever and a day to show up. Like, he spawns about as far away as the other guy, but he also sometimes walks instead of runs to the fight. So, sometimes it's actually annoying to try to fight this dude. Because sometimes you just gotta wait for forever. Alright. I'm ready. Nope. 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 Oh! Hey, that was sick. That was quick. Are you doing a 0 death run? Yes, sir, I am. I am. I know my stream got messed up, but I had a couple of technical difficulties right now, at the start of the stream, where I thought I was live, and it said I was live for 40 minutes, but, you know, it didn't say I was actually live, because one of my friends ended up texting me who was going to watch the stream today, and he was like, are you live? Because you're not live. I can't join any stream, because there is none. So I was very confused and just started a new one. I don't think I have my title or anything up correctly. I should do that quick. Thanks for reminding me. But yes, this is in fact a Deathless run. Let's see if I can fix that. Oh no, title's there. Yep, title is there. So we should be good. Should be good. So I've never done a Deathless run before. We're gonna see how this all works. Because we have the Grave Scythe for now. Eventually I want to put Frost on this, so I get Frost and Bleed at the same time. And then once I get Frost and Bleed going, and we get towards Altus Plateau, I'll probably... I do have the title? Awesome, thank you. I do want to switch to something different, like maybe the Great Stars, because 2 Great Stars is what you can get handed in this game. So, I'd love that. That'd be awesome. Never used those 2, but I've heard that they are stupidly broken, because you can just stagger everything, and it does a boatload of bleed.
All of it. Wait, please. I surrender. White flag and all.
Alright, take your time, buddy. There we go. Grovel for mercy.
Finally come round, have you? I knew you would. You're a lady of reason. Through and through.
I am indeed a lady of reason. Couldn't agree with you more, sir.
Well, what do you... Now, how did I took you for an innocent... what?
A demi-human. Well, I don't know if that's
True lady of
appropriate, considering they're hairy, and I am definitely not a hairy lady.
Patches
Ignore the beard.
Tarnished
And the
like
manly
you,
voice.
only free-spirited. Nomadic, you might say. Only for now, those retired soldiers turned bandits. They're paying for my gruel. In exchange for my... But honestly, frankly, so don't be a stranger. I'll be ready to...
Alright. Is he
Don't
shop
forget,
yet?
I'll be ready to...
Nope. Not yet. Alright. Is there anything else in Limgrave I want to do? Or should I head to the Weeping Peninsula? I want my buckler before I fight the Crucible Knight. Which I believe I gotta kill Gustok to get. I don't really want to do the Demi-Human Cave just because it's boring. And we don't really get anything cool for doing it. I think we just progress Bach's quest line. Yeah, I think we'll just go to Weeping Peninsula. Alright, we gotta remember to get the smithing stone, and then we gotta get the stone sword key that's on here too. I always forget one of them, but I never remember which one's which. Well, we're gonna find out here in a second. Beauty. Got them both. Alright, now let's do what's-her-name's quest line to set up my madness ending that I kind of want to go for. Because I feel like it'd be kind of surreal, you know, to do a Deathless run and then get the ending that is all about everything dying. I feel like that's a fitting way to end it.
My name is the servants there. But I swear, my good father decided himself. The servant, they've since come. I fear it's please. Would you mind? My soul wishes, please. Thank
I do think it's weird in terms of the game that this is Irina, and then eventually she like another person's soul, body, spirit, or soul or spirit inhabits her body, named Hyetta. I think that's really creepy. And then that Hyetta is someone who's eventually your quote-unquote finger maiden who leads you to the three fingers. We will get this for more muns later in the game. Ooh, we can kill that dude. Then I want to get... I think you have stones, don't you? Yes. And the stone sword key. Alright. Should I go to the round table hold so I can level up my weapon more? I think now's a good time. Alright, let's go to the round table. Alright, Honda dealer. I'm ready for the full
Very
Accord
well.
experience.
Let my hand.
Time to take it back to the shop. Get a little work on it. Maybe change the color. Put on some fancy rims. Maybe a spoiler. Like all the high schoolers that had a Honda Accord or a Honda Civic when I was in high school. They'd put a spoiler on it and then tell you that they were going, that it put on or gave them like an extra 5 miles an hour, which just doesn't make sense to me. Clearly, because they know more about vehicles than I do. Which is probably true, because I'm kind of dumb. I don't know anything about vehicles. Let's see. So we got that upgraded. Is there anything I want to do here? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think there's anybody I want to talk to right now. So we will go back. Oh, wait, I need to go get my Ash of War. I didn't buy this yet. So I can put this to Keen.
Here to learn.
Yes, I am. I would like Spinning Slash, please. And we're going to go away to put this on, because I don't want to accidentally trigger the Bell-Bearing Knight there, because I think that dude would whoop my butt right now. Alright. Then Ash of War. That one. And Key. Then Physic. Boom. Boom. Take the extra stamina. And now let's beat this dude up. Ow, good move. This fight has to be one of the more annoying fights in the game. horse, I was say, the horse has to be right at the bleed line. Got him. Ooh, right in your guts. Oh no, not ripping out the innards. That's unfortunate, buddy. That is unfortunate. Got him. I got him right in his privates. It's unfortunate. You can tell that dude's definitely not a captain of the Knights Cavalry. Or of a private. Or of a private. Alright, let's see. Don't have enough to level up. Let's go get the Sacred Tear up top. Alright, I think this is a shield, isn't it? Nope, yellow ember. There's a shield somewhere over here. I kind of want it so I can sell it. Not that I'd never use a shield, it's just like, there's certain shields, that just like there's certain weapons that are really good. And I don't think this is a shield that's really good. Alright, where am I going? Oh, there's my church. Let's grab that incantation. And then our Sacred Tear. Beauty. Alright, do I want the memory stone? Nah, I don't think so. I don't think I need a memory stone. I do need to find a staff so I can eventually use that glintstone spell. But I also need to level up intelligence enough to use that, so I have some ranged attack as well. Because I feel like for me, even though I don't like using magic in video games, I should probably use magic in the Deathless run. So it'd give me a chance to kind of control or manipulate a couple of the encounters a little easier. You're not going to shoot me. That's what I thought. Cool, that was close. I didn't see that coming for me. Good thing he has the aim for, like, you know, a blind person. But I think some of them might aim better. Alright, let's keep running. Man, you're really just off your game today. You are just off your game. That hurt really bad. Just having a big sickle stabbed into your midsection and then ripping out the guts. Brutal. Alright, then let's grab, what's it called over here? Our somber stone? I think that's on the chair, right? Or is that on the rock? Oh, it's on the body. Alright, then let's run through Castle Morn. Just so we can die to the Leonin and lose the run. Alright, let's... I think I have enough for another healing item, right? Another flask? Yeah. Add a charge and increase the amount. Alright, I think I need to start focusing on getting health to 30. Just because I have enough Sacred Tears now, where I should be healing pretty much all of my health in one heal. Or one flask. Alright, I don't want to kill everybody, because I'm going to get really bored if I do that. and this run will take way longer than it's needed. So we're only going to kill the ones that get mad at. So we'll kill the dogs over here. Alright, now we can keep going. We'll kill this dude, even though he doesn't really do anything for a while. Wow, he is still alive. Look at that. 1 HP in a dream. And we get the smithing stones, in case we want to ever switch weapons, which I probably will eventually. I'll get bored. Whoops. Hey, I hit him. Look at that. I thought I completely whiffed. Got him out of the air, baby. Ooh, the iron cleaver. Cool. Oh, that's the wrong attack. That's the right one. It just missed. There we go. Got him. Alright, let's go this way. So we can get another smithing stone too. Alright, and then let's go to our NPC. What's his name? I forget the father's name. It's not like Gustav, is it? Gerald? Gerald? Gregory? I don't remember. Alright, so... don't think we can get back into the castle that way, so we gotta do it before we hit the grace. Otherwise, we gotta run all the way back and do all this stuff again. Huzzah! Got him. Right in his tootsie. I'm helping. Oh, he died too. That's unfortunate. Ooh, I could duel those. Oh, they're axes? They have the axe moveset? I don't like those. Ew. I thought they were classified as like a short sword or something like that. Alright, then let's talk to what's his name. What's your name?
I'm Edgar. Warden
Ah,
of this
Edgar.
castle.
I knew there was a G in there.
Himself. But you can see how things have turned out.
Oh yeah, Edgar the Revenger. I forgot they named him something that kind of rhymes.
Service, or so I thought. But it seems it was all an act. Foul creatures, as it said, and true enough, they're foul inside and out. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but whatever you come here to do, I'm afraid Castle Morn.
I came here to talk to you there, big boy.
By way of apology.
Deliver your daughter's letter.
Arena. Thank you. I'm in your debt, but I can't leave yet. Even if the castle should fall, as commander, I must remain to ensure the treasured sword of Morn does not fall into the wrong hands.
Gotcha. I'll go get it for you, Edgar the Revenger. I wonder why they give you that name. It's definitely not because your daughter's dead. Alright. Got a brace. We'll rest, get full heals back. Then we'll grab Stone Sword Key, and then we'll head... pretty much just head towards the boss fight, honestly. There's not much else to really do in this castle. This is a smaller legacy dungeon. There's not a ton of stuff to do. Which is fine. Because there's some legacy dungeons that are probably... I think I've got a couple of legacy dungeons that take like a full episode of just going through those. Like Lindell, the Royal Capital. That's its whole episode. It's over an hour. Oh, I didn't mean to come over here. Oh well, it's fine. Okay. Man, you take a long time for bleed to proc. I may need to get another one of these scythes. Alright, let's run and jump. And we gotta avoid the big hole. Alright, perfect. And then smithing stone 2. And then not fall to my death. Beauty. And then out the door, hopefully avoiding rats. Alright, how many smithing stone 2s do I have? I got enough to at least get it to +5. I believe, right? What is it at right now? +4? Yeah, I can get it to +5, so we'll go back. We'll go back to the round table. Trying to think, is there anywhere I can go to get a smithing stone 2 that's really fast? Just so I don't have to be here for days before I fight anything.
Well, I took you no matter out your own.
Oh, I gotta get 5 more. Whoops. I think. No, we got that statue up here. I think that only has 1. And I think we got a cave here that has like a smithing stone too. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, I'm dumb. I didn't even get my sacred tears. So what am I doing? Let's go back and do that before we fight the boss. What am I doing? I didn't even fight the avatar. Don't I know how video games work? You do the easy stuff before you do the hard stuff. Come on now. This run requires preparation, and I'm just blowing right through it like a doofus. Let's avoid this dude. Apparently this dude's knife is really cool. Like it does the highest physical damage or the highest bleed or something like that out of the knives or the daggers. So if you're going for like a dagger build, you could use the Reduva and then that knife. That knife. Oh god, I can't talk. Alright, more sacred tear time. Time to get more health returns. Grab that. Oh, I could get the Halo Scythe, so I have 2 scythes right away. But the Halo Scythe's kind of mid. It's not very good. It doesn't have any debuffs, I don't think. I think it just does holy damage. I could be wrong though. It might have bleed. I'll go check. I think this is where we get it from. Oh god. Oh, I forgot there's 2 of them in here. That's not good for me. Poise, I need some. just missed him with that jump. Here I was thinking I was sneaky and crafty and I missed. Alright, Winged Scythe. Oh, it does do bleed. Look at that crap. Alright. 24 faith. Do I want that though? I mean, kinda. I am scaling my weapon with Dex right now. I guess I could. I just have to put 24 levels into Faith. Which I think it's going to be kind of pointless to do that. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how long I want to stick with the scythes. Forgot about the Ever Jail too. This dude might kill me. Every now and again, like, he just staggers. He staggers me a lot with his frost magic. All right, let's go mess him up. Let's see if we can mess him up. Because he very well might just end my run right here, and then I'll cry. Because I'll have to start all over. Oh, we got there, baby. Alright, let's back up, give her some room. Woo! Let's go, baby. That was sick. Heck yeah. That was awesome. Again, another early game boss I'm not very good at, and I somehow managed to beat him first try. Let's go. Let's go. I know, not the hardest boss in the game, but when you're early game, you don't have a ton of health, you're not doing a ton of damage, it worries. The worry is real. So that was a good little skill test. Now it makes me less worried for when I fight the Leonin. Alright, let's go do the avatar. Oh wait, hang on. I can level up, I'm pretty sure. Alright. Do I want to go to 30? I think I need to go to 30, right? I gotta go to 30. And then I think I can stay at 30 health until I'm done with Limgrave. Or do I just go to 50? Make sure I don't die until I'm in, like, Altus Plateau. I don't know. But then I'm gonna be doing, like, no damage. And I'm a damage first kind of guy. Huzzah! Got him. Alright, let's see if I can do this no hit. Oh, I might. Don't get stuck on anything. I got stuck. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. Whoo! That was some close stuff. That was some risky business right there. Oh, nope. I ruined it. I ruined it. I ruined it. I thought he was going to do something else. That's why I can't have nice things. That's why I can't have nice things. Literally the easiest boss in the game, and I can't no-hit him. What's wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Alright, anything I want to do? Oh, excuse me. Anything I want to do before I fight... What's his name? Not really. Not really. We can do the Weeping Jail, and then we'll work our way to Stormvale Castle, I think. And we'll tackle Margit, the Fell Omen, and we'll go to Godfrey, and we'll probably just end... Not Godfrey. Godric. There we go. Godric. That's how that works. Oh, hey, what's up, big boy? Okay, let's run back and... Ooh, what's that? Is that ashes? I feel like those are ashes. Is it worth it? It's probably not worth it. Thank God I found the door. Ooh, a ruin arc. Nice. Yeah, it wasn't worth it. What am I thinking? I'm dumb. I am dumb. 100 and some away. Not anymore. Alright, let's see. Let's get up to 30 health for sure. Oh, that's right. I can't ride Torrent. I'm dumb. My brain ain't braining. Alright, let's go right into this. Let's go right into this, baby. No hesitation. Hesitation is defeat, in the words of the late, great Sword Saint Ishi. Walk right around that attack like nobody's business, because I'm a legend. Easy. Easy, 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 easy. Did you guys know great scythes are amazing? Did you guys know scythes are great? They are. They're great. Especially the Grave Scythe. Grave Scythe is the best one. That was awesome. That was awesome. Again, worried that I was going to blow it. Ooh, should I go to Crucible Knight? I like Crucible Knight a lot. I didn't go to the right grace, did I? Nope. I like Crucible Knight a lot. We'll go mess him up, I think. Or get messed up by him. He's probably the only boss in Limgrave that I respect and love enough to be like, you know what? It's fine. I'm okay dying to Crucible Knight. Crucible Knights are cool. They're my favorite enemy in the game. They're my favorite boss in the game. They're awesome. I don't know which one I like more, whether it's the shield or the great spear, but I like them both. I like them both. They're awesome. They're awesome bosses. And I'm happy that I still have no deaths. No deaths means a lot. Because, you know, Deathless run. Kind of important. whiff. I feel naked without my buckler. Just being honest, I feel naked without my buckler. Oh, stagger. I'll take it. Oh, he got me. Good move. Woo! Woo! Got him. Kiss me. Well, that was lucky. I was expecting the tail swipe, and I was going to get hit. Like that. No. God, I love this fight. It's so much fun. I love that move. I love that combo. I love everything about this boss. This boss is so much fun. Aw, no tail. Oh, that's a bummer. Are you doing big tail swipey? Oh, boring. I love that move. That move's so cool. Dude's just farming aura, as the kids say. Aura farming, if you will. I whiffed. Woo! I win. Because I'm a legend. I love that boss. I love that boss. I love that boss. I love that boss, dude. That boss is awesome. In my opinion, should be in the top 5 in Elden Ring. In my opinion. Because it's one of the few bosses that is very aggressive and very balanced. It's not like a Melania where you have to react at light speed and then all of a sudden you think you're in the right spot and then all of a sudden she reads your moves and oh, nope, you're not there. Like, yeah, he reads the moves, but you still have an option or the availability to dodge them or to parry them or block them, or most of the time when she's coming in with a kick, you ain't gonna do anything but try to get out of the way, because I don't think you can parry the kick. But I could be wrong. I've only tried to kill Melania with parries once. And that was a long time ago. That was when the game like first came out. And I knew she was parryable. Or I learned she was parryable. Alright, not enough for a level. Do I have stuff for a level? Oh, I might. No, I don't think that's enough. Nope, that's fine. Let's go mess up Margot. Margit. Not Morgot. Margit.
Foul tarnished.
You talking to me?
In search of the Elden Ring.
Indeed, I am. How'd you know?
Emboldened by the flame of ambition.
I am on fire, some would say. You are right. What a jump. You got way up there, my man.
Someone must extinguish thy flame.
Oh, why would you do that?
Let it be Margit the Fell.
Margaret? Margaret? Alright, Margaret, let's see what you got. Yep, you got a little bit. You got a little bit of stuff. Oh, you got, yep. You got a little bit of stuff. What? Dude, I'm fighting terribly. He's hitting me with the slow combo. That's why I'm getting messed up. It's not the fast combo. It'd be hilarious if the invisible walls were gone and he just jumps off the ledge.
Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins.
That was a lot of bleed. I dodged. I respectfully disagree. Ooh. Good move. Hey, get to finish him with that. Let's go. Bye-bye, Margaret. I'll see you in a little bit. See you later. Bye. Bye, Margaret. Bye, Margaret. Bye, Margaret.
Tarnished, smoldering with thy meager flame. Cower in fear of the night. The hands of the fell omen shall brook thee no quarter.
Whatever you say, Margaret. I'll see you soon, buddy. Whatever you say. Alright, let's see. There's something else I was going to do. Oh, 16 faith. That's not bad. That's not bad. Maybe we do use faith. Maybe we do go to faith. Because I think I can get a seal right away, right? Right, I don't have a seal now. I think I gotta go to wherever. I think I gotta go to the round table, hold and buy one. I think. Hopefully it doesn't cost more than 2,000. Yeah. I need 10 faith. Well, once I get to 30, I'll worry about that. Once I get to 30 health, I'll worry about faith next, probably. Just because I want something for range. I'll probably have to revisit my walkthrough notes later in the run, so I can try to get to so I can try to get to different faith scaling incantations. That way I can do a little bit of a faith build. Of course, I might switch to intelligence because I'll probably be using frost, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll go wherever the wind takes us. Alright, so we're gonna do this. Can I rest? 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 Oh. No. Bird. There we go. Oh, I hate the birds. Got him. Alright, then we want to go this way. And see if I can line them both up. Oh, nope. That's fine. We got one in the tree ahead of us, and then I think we just have one right in front of us, right? On the ground. Let's heal up to make sure we don't die. Smithing stone 3. And there we go. Oh, hello. Where did you come from? Whew. Another reason why you should use a scythe in this game. Good at killing birds. Because birds suck. Birds suck. Alright, blow your little horn, big guy. Buy that. Or sell that eventually. Ouch, ouch. Oh, that was close. Man, they are just right up my behind. No. Alright, let's find this trap. Oh, no! Well, that's unfortunate. I didn't want to be right here. Okay. Well, that works. That works. Alright, now we can go to the trap room, because I don't have anybody to kill. Now we gotta fight a banished knight. Hopefully I remember how to fight these dudes. Hello. You gonna do anything? Ow. Whoa, alright. Ow. That was close. Dude, that hurts so bad. There, that's what I was trying to do. Oh. Feel like I need to get me one of them shields. Just so I can sit there and block all the damage. Shields are cheating. We all know that. If you use a shield in this game, you cheat. You're cheating yourself for how good you could actually get. Unless you're doing like a no dodge run, then I guess it's fine. I guess it's fine. Alright, are there stuff over there I want? I don't think so. Why on earth would you lock on to the one that's in the wall instead of the one that's right there? Literally a foot away from me. It's a good question. Alright, so we are going to ignore this next banished knight, because that one will kill me. I am terrible at fighting the halberd knights. Absolutely terrible at fighting those ones. So we're going to leave that guy alone. Alrighty. We gotta go get a smithing stone, so I gotta kill some birds. Whew! Thing's got some reach. Ow. There we go. That'll work. And we're just gonna roll through these. Definitely not get black powder all over myself. So I can go kill this dude. God, if I die here on this Deathless run, I'm gonna be so mad. Okay, cool. I blew his thing up. Or I knocked his thing up. Off. I didn't knock him up. That just sounds wrong. That just sounds wrong. No. Ew. Alright, let's heal, and then we'll go fight a Crucible Knight. Here, drop down. And drop down. Wanna go here. For a shield. Then we fall all the way down. Starting part 10 of your Elden Ring walkthrough after work in the gym tonight? Hell yeah, dude. I appreciate the support. Glad you're liking the walkthrough, Rip. Alright, give me an Ash of War I'm never gonna use. Oh god, I almost ran right off the edge. Alright, big boy. Come here and say hi. I just killed like your brother. Oh, that's cheating. You switched moves up on me. Can't switch combos. There we go. That's pretty good. Ouch. I need to heal. Oh, cool. He buffed himself. Oh, he somehow didn't go off the edge. That's impressive. I think I've only had that happen once. Got him. Well, that was fun. Got the horns incantation. Pretty cool. Pretty fun. Alright, time to get back up to the Grace. And then we will... How many heals do I have? Do I want to keep going? From all the other tutorial vids I've seen, yours covers the most entertaining to watch. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I tried to make something that's helpful and enjoyable, so I'm glad I'm hitting the spot for you, Rip. Alright, now we can head out this way. Gotta kill you again. Oh, that make you mad? Yeah, come here. Miss me. Alright. Come on, Beavis and Butthead. Take your time. Take your time. There's one. What doing? There we go. And two. Alright, got golden runes, and I think you gotta talk to Sorcerer Rogier. I think he has a spell or an Ash of War that's kind of cool.
The pleasure's mine. I'm looking when I'm not hot-foot enough about this place is not exactly I see. You can see. Well, I'm tiny, but still, I'm privy. Would you care?
We're almost there. Yep, take your time. Talk to me more about stuff I don't care about. Oh, the Ash of War. Oh. Oh, I thought it was a spell. Well, never mind. Whole arms and staves. Okay. Would you say Elden Ring is your favorite Souls game or Souls-like? No, probably not. Bloodborne's my favorite. I've got a little over 1,000 hours in this game. I've got probably closer to 2,000 or more. Honestly, it's more than 2,000 hours in Bloodborne. I have done literally everything you can possibly do in Bloodborne. I've done so many different challenge runs just on my own volition and out of pride, just to see if I'm good enough. So, to me, Bloodborne's the best game. Elden Ring is very close, though. Oh, how could you not hit that guy? Good moveset. Nothing? Okay. There we go. That's better. What about you, Rip? What's your favorite game? I'm assuming Elden Ring if you're wanting to 100% it. I do really love this game, though. Like, it's got so many great things in it. I wish Bloodborne was as big as this game, honestly. That'd be pretty sweet for me. But I know there's a lot of people that are like me that like Bloodborne, that want it to stay the same size if they were to make a sequel. Just because Elden Ring is so massive, it can literally take you 1,000 hours to play through the first game. If you're going slow, if it's your first time, and if you're doing everything. Period. End of discussion. Alright, gold feet. We'll go this way. Elden Ring is your first Souls game. You definitely want to play the others. Yeah, Dark Souls and Bloodborne are awesome. I have a Bloodborne walkthrough up already, explaining literally everything you'd ever need to do or want to do in Bloodborne. So, if you do eventually get Bloodborne, you already got a playthrough up. I go through the base game, the DLC, and the Chalice dungeons. So literally everything you need to know. And then once I get everything and all the content I want done with Elden Ring, because there's other stuff I want to do too aside from the walkthrough. Like, as you can see, the Deathless run and a couple other things that I plan on doing for live streams. Then I'll move on to Dark Souls series probably. Unless From Software comes out with another new game that's equally as awesome as Elden Ring and Bloodborne. And Sekiro. And the list goes on with Armored Core. And so many others. So, yeah. I'll eventually get to them all, though. Does that Scion see me? No, he does not. Once you 100% Elden Ring, you're going to get through the DLC. Do that to 100% and then move to Bloodborne. Good choice, man. Good choice. Let's aggro that grafted Scion over here. Are you coming today or tomorrow, big boy? Alright, there we go. Now he's finally coming. Oh, he's... okay. Alright. That was the wrong time for me to go down. That's fine. No roars. Roaring is bad. Elden Ring is so addicting, though. You're not wrong, dude. But you gotta remember, before they had Elden Ring, they had Dark Souls and Bloodborne. All of them have that very same feel. But the only thing that I think Elden Ring does better than most of the games is it just gives you the diversity of creating whatever build you want. And it's awesome. It's absolutely awesome. Like in Bloodborne, I kind of give it a criticism, which it doesn't have many in my opinion, but you're limited on what you can do for your builds. Like, there's very little magic in Bloodborne. It's all about like guns, using your trick weapons to the fullest and things like that to try to do the most amount of damage with as little levels as possible. Just because that game's so much smaller than this game. And when I say smaller, I mean like your first playthrough, if you're covering like everything that you can possibly do, it's probably going to be upwards of like 60 to 80 hours. If you're going slow, taking your time, doing everything, trying to go every quest line and whatnot, it's probably going to go about that long. Unless if you're going in completely blind. If you're with a walkthrough, however long my video was or my playlist is, that's probably how many hours it's going to take you. But yeah, it's the builds in that game, which I won't spoil or anything. Like you see how on the screen, like you have strength, dexterity, intelligence, faith, arcane. That's pretty much, it's the same type of leveling system that you have in Bloodborne. It's just all the weapons pretty much scale off of strength or dexterity. So it's basically like you're either going for a strength build or you're going for dexterity. There's only a couple weapons that let you have some other type of build, which is kind of a problem. But again, at the same time, it's for the size of the game, you're getting more than what you'd expect. Because it's not like you only have 4 builds to choose from. You got quite a bit, because every weapon is its own unique playstyle. Like, it's not like I'm in Elden Ring and I'm going from a Dark Moon Greatsword to a Blasphemous Blade, because the moveset's the same. You're still hitting the same buttons. But in Bloodborne, while you're still hitting the same buttons, the movesets are different. Depending on how much damage you're doing with that weapon, you're going to be getting different stagger effects, different visceral damage. Some weapons are going to scale more on just hitting them with another charged R2 instead of getting a visceral attack. So there's a lot of really good stuff in Bloodborne that I think makes Bloodborne better than Elden Ring. But everybody has their own opinion. I don't know why I'm killing him. What's wrong with me? I should be running to Godric. Oh, come on. There we go. Finally reached him. Alright, now I need to go get my jump talisman. Because I will eventually use that. Alright, don't need that gesture over there. I hate the firebirds. More than the normal birds. Man, I need to find more smithing stone 2s. That shouldn't count as a hit. Okay, well, I'll just be down here. Alright, let's get up the ladder. Alright, I think we're probably going to end the stream after I kill Godric. Just because, again, like, if you weren't here at the start, I had some technical difficulties. A buddy of mine got a hold of me about a half hour in asking why I'm not streaming when I was. OBS and YouTube said I was live, so I'm not sure why I wasn't live, even though everything said I was. So, we're going to go a little past the 3, but I do have other things that I need to get done today, like recording the next episode of the walkthrough, which I got done. Or, the walkthrough prep is done, but not the actual walkthrough video. Am I dumb? Can I not walk around corners? There we go. Alright, I don't really want to fight Big Boy. We'll just go this way. You still working on the Elden Ring series, though? Yes, I am. So, typically, I am about... Compared to every episode I upload, I'm about 6 hours ahead. Which is about... Or I shouldn't say 6 hours. I should say about 2 episodes ahead of whatever I upload, if that makes sense. Again, just because of how much time I have, because I'm also working at a normal job since I don't have this as a job yet. One day I'll get there, though. Let's see. See, I'm on part 20. How many parts do you have planned? So, I explain it in the newest one that I have, as of right now, what I have recorded. I have part of Mountaintop of Giants. I have the Consecrated Snowfield. I have the Halig Tree, or I should say the Path to the Halig Tree, and the Halig Tree to do. Then I have the Ashen Capital, and the main game will be done. And then I'm probably just going to jump right into the Erd Tree DLC as well. Just because a lot of my early videos are getting a lot more views than I was expecting, so I'm like, I don't think I should hold off on Shadow of the Erd Tree. I think we'll get that out of the way too. And then we'll try to do some other different stuff, like different creative builds that I can do in Elden Ring that I can come up with that other people haven't just copy and pasted. Like, I've seen so many Rivers of Blood builds, I've seen so many Moonveil builds, Giant Crusher builds. Like, I want to come up with ones that are genuinely unique and they feel like they're a legit character from the game. That's what I want to make. So eventually I will get to that as well, because I think that would be really cool. Because it allows me to be a little more creative, and then instead of just go here and do this, go here and do that. So yeah, I got a lot of stuff planned for Elden Ring. Like, honestly, it's probably going to take me like the full year of 2026 to get through everything Elden Ring has to offer. Between the base game, the DLC, build crafting videos, and a boatload more. Let's go back to this. Alright. I gotta think. What am I doing now? Oh yeah, statue. Glad to hear you're gonna do one for the DLC. Yes, sir. That is the plan. So my initial plan when I first started this channel was to try to make the whole game into one long video. But then I was like, who in God's name has the amount of time to watch probably what's going to be like a 100-hour episode just for the base game? And the answer, I think, is nobody. So we're not gonna go that in depth for one video. And the DLC, I think, would also take me around 100 hours, because that game, or that DLC, is wild how big it is. Like, for $40, you're basically getting a brand new game. It's basically a sequel in terms of quality, how much content there is. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous how much is in that game. Or that DLC of the game. So, we're going to do as much as we can. Alright, Big Bird. Please be gentle. Be gentle. Yes, there we go. Once you get through part 10 tonight, you're going to switch to Star Scourge Greatswords. They're fun, dude. They're pretty fun. I've messed around with them a little bit, but to me, they're a little slow. They hit like a truck, which makes up for it, but to me, they're a little slow. I like moving with colossal weapons, but I think I can only mentally handle being that slow every now and again. Excellent. Damn. Kicked me right in the face. What a jerk. Alright, let's talk to Nefeli. Is it Nefeli?
Be proud.
I think it's Nefeli.
The only mistake was your choice of master. Let the winds lift you. Well, who do we have here? Tarnished, are you? Clearly not one of Godric's lot. I am Nefeli Lu. Tarnished and warrior, like you. I'm here by decree of my father. How utterly repellent this is. This grafting of Godric's ill befits a lord. He's tainted the very winds. If you intend to challenge Godric,
I like how she's got a chain for a belt. I think that's so cool.
Run foul with his deeds.
I think that's so cool.
I'll pass fellow to
Alright,
down
is that it?
whatever.
Yep, that's it. Alright, let's grab this golden seed and then a smithing stone, and then let's go lure the troll back. You're also considering the magma worm greatsword? Might have to wait to New Game Plus. That's true. I have not used that weapon yet. I started messing around with it on the prep, and I liked the curved swords when they have bleed. It gives them just a little bit extra feel into compared to just another greatsword. Because, like, the moveset's different, obviously. But in general, you're not going to notice, like, to me, it doesn't feel any different from just using a greatsword. However, the Ashavor is really fun. I did like that. But then I switched right back to the Royal Greatsword or the Swryhander. I don't remember what I was using at that time for my prep. Dude, why can't you just chase me a little bit faster? Glad you split them up into playthroughs, into sections. Yeah, for sure. That's kind of my target audience, is people that just have time to play games for a little bit. So I'm not trying to make too long of videos. And then like live streaming, I want to live stream more. I would love to live stream like 2-3 days a week, but then I don't have time to make the walkthrough series or anything else, honestly. Alright, let's step on here so I can get more stuff. Beauty. I'll take it. I will take it. Trying to think, are there any stones back there that I missed that are smithing stone 2s? I don't think so. It's just so many weapons that are fun and good to use. Oh yeah, you can create several OP builds with any weapon class. Like even daggers have their own really strong weapon class that you can use. Like we get one of the best daggers right away at the beginning of the game with the Reduvia, because Blood Blade is stupid broken. I don't know if you've ever used it, but it is stupid broken. It procs bleed so fast. And all you have to do is stand there a little bit away and just blow it up. How often I stream and stuff? So last weekend, I think it was last weekend. Yeah, last weekend I had family come into town. Otherwise I stream every Saturday. And the main reason I stream on Saturdays is because I'm working literally every other day of the week. So I try to balance recording, editing videos in the morning, working in the evenings at an actual day job, or technically night job because I get done at night. And then once I finish that and my one day off a week, which is Saturday, I do a little bit of streaming, a little bit of recording or editing, whatever I got planned for that day. But every Saturday, we are going to be streaming from noon until 3, or in this case, even though YouTube didn't like me, I still streamed from at noon, but we're going to go from noon until 3:30 probably today, or however long it takes me to get through this section of the castle, which it shouldn't take me very long. I'm not going to kill everybody. Yours was a Dex Bleed build, your first playthrough? With the Nagakiba is really good. Yeah, that's one of the best katanas in the game. I'd say top 3 for sure. My first playthrough, I had the Banished Knight's Greatsword. I got that to drop, and I was like, I love the moveset. So we're going to rock this weapon. And then I think I eventually got bored of that weapon, though, and then I switched to the Meteoric Ore Blade that you find in Caelid. And then I stuck with that for the rest of the game, trying to use a little bit of gravity magic that I found along the game, too. So I had a little bit of a gravity build with a little bit of bleed. It wasn't the best build, but like when I first play games, I don't try to be stupidly broken. I save that for like New Game Plus 7s, or I try to do like different challenge runs or something like that. Then I'll try to do some form of ridiculously broken build. Like with this, for example, I'm gonna try to do Frost and Bleed at the same time with whatever weapons I use until I get, most likely, the Blasphemous Blade. Since that weapon lets me steal health back. Keep up the good work, man. Let's just do that. Man, you'd think if this was scaled with Bleed, it would have so much more damage. Like it'd proc way faster. I just can't scale it with Bleed yet, unfortunately. Miss me. Oh, nice. Oh, hit the head. No. Oh, you liar. You lied to me. Ooh, that was pretty good damage. You missed me. You used the Blasphemous Blade too? Yeah, it's a pretty good weapon. Like, I think that weapon would be one of the weapons to use for a Deathless run since, you know, it steals health. That one, or I could... Ooh, I just thought of this. I could go kill Bernal, get his weapon. Because he stays in Limgrave for a while. but I'd have to put in like probably another 20 or so levels in order to use it. Because that Ash of War is similar to what the Blasphemous Blade is, but it's like a big AoE. But I don't know. That's a lot of levels. I kind of want to use stuff that I don't have to... I can still kind of like min-max my build, so little level as possible to still be really strong. But we'll see what happens. Have you used the Godskin Peeler? Oh, just you wait, man. I have never used a Twin Blade before until I decided I wanted to switch up my build to something else that I haven't used. And I've got 2 Twin Blades that I'm rocking right now in the playthrough. I won't spoil how ridiculously strong that build is, but I'm using the Godskin Stitcher as one of my 2 Twin Blades, and it is very fun. Probably the most fun I've had with light weapons. God, this is a long ladder. Why am I going up the ladder? I don't even need to go up it. I should just warp. Can I warp from a... I can't warp from a ladder. Oh, well. Whatever. Let's see. There's a stone up here, right? Yep. Alright. Back to the secluded cell, and then we will wrap up absolutely melting... What's his name? What's his name? Godric. How many do I need to level up? Am I 12,000 now? 10,000? Oh, Jesus. A little under 10. That's not that bad. Alright, that should be enough. Yep. Should I go Faith? Try to get so I can use the Halo Scythe too? Gotta go. Enjoy your day, brother. Be continuing the playthrough. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. It was good talking to you, Rip. Have a good day, man. I hope you enjoy the rest of the playthrough. Alright, let's go mess him up. Will I get it off? Aw, dang it. I didn't get the flask off. It's not daytime, you liar. It's nighttime.
Mighty dragon, thou art a true-born heir. Lend me thy strength, O kindred. Deliver me unto greater heights. Well.
Ew. Just gross. All the mangled hands.
Plain as a lord. I command thee.
I feel like they should have gave him like little hatchets to chuck at you while you're fighting. Because like, look, he's got 6 more arms up there. 7 more arms. Give him some weapons just to chuck. That would have made him much harder. Or annoying. Either one. Oh, I forgot to upgrade. Oh well. That's fine. He's not going to be that bad. Shouldn't be that bad, right? Got him. Oh, that's a lot of damage. You're gonna watch me piece him up? I appreciate that. They should be relatively quick, but we'll see. Every now and again, I'm dumb. God, I love this voice acting. So good. Such a good performance.
Of dragons. Lend me thy strength.
So metal. That's so metal. Oh, so cool. The heavy metal fan in me is just loving every second of this. God, that'd be cool. That'd be cool to have. That'd be a cool power to have. Oh. Oh, ran out of stamina. Oh, good move. No grab. Knew that was coming. We gonna get a bleed proc? I don't know if we've gotten that yet. Oh, hey, look at that. A bleed proc. Look at that. Right on cue. Nope. Woo! Just got out of the way of that. Heck yeah. Deathless Run is still alive, baby. Not one death. First episode. Let's go. Elden Ring's voice acting is peak. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. My favorite metal band? Oh god, there's so many to choose from. I like Dragon Force. I like Metallica. I like, oh god, there's so many. There's so many to name. Like, I like anything metal, I'm gonna be honest. Like, Falling in Reverse is very good to me. They're all amazing, honestly. There's not one that I've listened to that I'm like, wow, this is really bad. So, I just like metal in general, honestly. But you play electric guitar as well. That's pretty sweet. I am not skilled enough with the fingies to learn how to do that. But thanks for hanging out with me, Rip. I think we are going to end this live stream here. Part 1 of the Deathless Run is done. And I will see you guys next week on Saturday at noon. Hopefully my PC works and YouTube agrees with me and says, yes, I am live. So hopefully I will be in at noon Central Time right away. No issues, no problems. But thank you everybody for watching, and I will see you guys next weekend or in the next episode of the walkthrough. Have a great day and enjoy.